Welcome to another edition of On the Sofa. Let's answer some questions. How did you get that cute scar? I couldn't tell the difference when I was younger, so use that for reference. I basically slipped over when I was little. I think Jodie was chasing me or something, and I caught it on the corner of a coffee table. Simple as that. Not very exciting. And that was from Zane. Thanks, Zane. Legend. So next question is, why do you have so many hats? Are you balding? No, I'm not. I don't particularly have grey hair. It's not thick, it's not luscious. It's quite thin and pathetic. So I usually just hide it under a hat. But thanks for that question, Hannah. That's my sister. So, what's one of your favourite tricks to go down at the Truro Plaza? Good question. There's been quite a lot of good tricks actually that I've been lucky enough to witness. It's tricky to pick one. The one that sticks out in my head, which I still think's ridiculous, and it might not seem that hard unless you actually skate this particular ledge at the plaza, is Dylan did a backside Smith across the piano ledge. I think it was in a DC edit. But the ledges at the plaza, if you've ever skated them, they're not particularly like squared off. They're not sharp. They're like rounded. So it's quite hard to lock in certain tricks, and back Smith in particular is hard. Yeah, and Dylan did the whole length of the piano ledge, and I don't think anyone else has ever done that. And this was a good few years ago, so great question, Freddie. Would you ever consider making the big move to Weybridge? I do like Weybridge, and they have got a ridiculous skate park. But I'm a Truro boy. I'd never move away from the big city. What's better, Shrek 1 or Shrek 2? What a great question. I actually thought there was more than two, if I'm honest, so don't know. Probably the first one. It's the OG, isn't it? Alright, so next question here is from James Bush. Fuck, marry, kill, Niger, Didek, Jeremy Rogers. That is the impossible question. I'm not sure I can even answer that. Tricky one. I'll probably kill Niger, marry Rob Dydick, and Jeremy Rogers. Great question. What were some of the best clips you filmed? I hate to say it, but probably some of the clips Jodie's done. He did the switch kickflip at Bodmin 10. I mean, that was a ridiculous switch flip. Just the catch on it alone was stupid. Yeah, that was a nice one. Actually, I think, again, another clip of Jodie, and another switch flip, because that's the only trick he can do.
Would you like some aloe vera? You just got burned.
He did a switch flip off a loading bay, and he rode away, and he ball bagged the camera, and it was just, the timing was perfect. And I literally creased up when I filmed that, so that's probably one of my favourite clips. Would you ever drink instant coffee? Yes. I think Jodie's got this thing that I'm some coffee snob now because I have like affiliations with a coffee shop. But yeah, I would drink instant coffee. Next question. Would you rather fight 5 angry swans or 1 honey badger? Another good question. Swans are vicious. I'd probably fight a honey badger. But thanks for that question, Oscar. Really good. What anti-wrinkle cream do you use? Another great question. Thanks, Ben. Would you ever consider bringing back Fernando again? So Fernando was kind of my nickname when I played football. I used to have quite long hair, like greasy, stringy long hair. It was horrible. But I used to like tie it back, kind of like Fernando Torres. But no, I don't think I'd bring that back again. It's not a good look. Favourite Chris Brown song? Oof. So many good ones to pick from. I would probably say Run It. Absolute corker, that one. Big up Chris Brown. How do you feel about Ginster's pasties? Would never eat one. Never eat one. We're so blessed down here with so many banging Cornish pasty independent shops, and I would never eat Ginster's pasty unless I was like really desperate.
That's real talk.
Here's a good question. Mount Hawk naked session from 6 till 9 on a Tuesday, or Mount Tony Hawk piggyback vert drop in? It's got to be. I've got to Mount Tony Hawk, haven't I? Piggyback. Even if he like slams, just to say you've like eaten shit with Tony Hawk. It's got to be that one for me. So yeah, fantastic question from Sir Joe Gavin. Right, so that's it. Thanks for sending over your questions. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to drop us a like. Do subscribe if you haven't. And then we'll be back with another On the Sofa, hopefully with Stu Titmus. So that should be fantastic. Anyway, Godspeed, take care of yourselves. Love you lots.